Do roll call, please.
Mayor Plummer.
Here.
Commissioner Brooks is not here. Commissioner Fields.
Here.
Commissioner Gray.
Here.
Commissioner Withrow.
Here.
We do have a quorum and ready for the transaction of business.
Mrs. Evans, we'll turn the time over to you.
Thank you, Mayor. First item of business is the approval of the minutes from the August 27th, 2024 meeting.
So moved.
Thank you.
Second.
We have a motion and a second. Are there any comments or questions on these items? Hearing none. All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? Motion carries. May I request a motion to enter a public hearing?
So moved.
Second.
Motion and a second. All in favor?
Aye.
This is a public hearing for the purpose of obtaining comments from the public regarding the levy of real and personal tax rates for the fiscal year 2024-2025 as defined in KRS 132.027 subitem B subitem 6. We're calling to order at 9:01 a.m. We ask that all parties present except for City Commission please sign in if you have not done so. For the official record for the public hearing portion of the meeting, Ms. Settles, could you please call the roll?
Mayor Plummer.
Yes.
Commissioner Fields.
Yes.
Commissioner Gray.
Yes.
Commissioner Withrow.
Yes. Here.
This is to confirm notification has been published in the newspapers dated August 22nd and August 29th, 2024. The proposed real property rate is .1070. The current rate is .1070. The proposed personal property rate is .1721. The current rate is .1806. The proposed motor vehicle and watercraft rate is to remain at .1700. A second reading of the adoption of this fiscal year's budget was held on June 25th, 2024. That was adopted. The budget memo and the capital improvement plan can be found online, and the proposed tax rates will provide for an increased revenue which is required to meet the needs under the adopted budget. Ms. Settles, can you tell us if there's anybody signed up for any comment on the matter?
Do we have anyone for public comment? The sign up we have is for attendance purposes.
Thank you. Is there anybody else who would like to speak on this matter? Ms. Ellis, have there been any written comments submitted for the hearing purposes?
None received.
Hearing none, this is to indicate that no written or verbal comments were received for this hearing. This hearing has met the requirements of KRS 132.010. I'm recommending a motion to close the public hearing portion of our meeting at 9:03 a.m.
So moved.
Second.
We have a motion and a second. All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? Motion carries. Thank you. So this will move us into the portion where we will proceed to read the second ordinances on each of these tax items. We have presented on the budget previously. We have presented on these before we enter and proceed on the motions. Is there any discussions or comments that the commission would like to have at this time? Hearing none. We will move forward with the second reading of ordinance 2024-20. It is an ordinance levying the City of Paris ad valorem taxes for general municipal purposes for the fiscal year of 2024 to 2025 on real property within the taxing jurisdiction of the City of Paris shall be at a rate of .1070 per $100 of assessed valuation. May I have a motion?
So moved.
Second.
We have a motion and a second. This ordinance does also outline that the last date for payment on these items. Are there any further comment on this item? Hearing none. Ms. Ellis, could you please call the roll?
Mayor Plummer.
Yes.
Commissioner Fields.
Yes.
Commissioner Gray.
Yes.
Commissioner Withrow.
Yes.
Motion carries.
That moves us to the adoption, the second reading of ordinance 2024-21, which is an ordinance levying City of Paris ad valorem taxes for general municipal purposes for the fiscal year of 2024-2025 on personal property other than motor vehicles and watercraft within the taxing jurisdiction of the City of Paris shall be at the rate of .1806 per 100. I'm sorry, that's a .1806, pardon me, .1806 per $100 of assessed valuation. May I get a motion?
So moved.
Second.
We have a motion and a second. Any further discussion on this item? Hearing none, Ms. Ellis, could you please call the roll?
Commissioner Fields,
Yes.
Commissioner Gray,
Yes.
Commissioner Woodrow,
Yes.
Mayor Plummer.
Yes.
Motion carries.
Brings us to ordinance 2024-22, which is an ordinance levying the city of Paris ad valorem taxes for general municipal purposes for the calendar year of 2025 on motor vehicles and watercraft within the taxing jurisdiction of the city of Paris shall be at the rate of .17 per $100 of assessed valuation. I have a motion to approve.
So moved.
We have a motion. Do I have a second?
Second.
I have a motion and a second. Any further discussion? Hearing none, Ms. Sills, could you please call the roll?
Commissioner Gray,
Yes.
Commissioner Woodrow,
Yes.
Mayor Plummer.
Yes.
Commissioner Fields.
Yes.
Motion carries.
And then keeping in pattern with prior years, this final ordinance does provide for a discount on real property tax, which is ordinance 2024-23, an ordinance providing for a discount on real property tax. May I have a motion to approve?
So moved.
May I have a second?
Second.
Is there any further discussion on this item? Hearing none, Ms. Ellis, could you please call the roll?
Commissioner Woodrow,
Yes.
Mayor Plummer,
Yes.
Commissioner Fields,
Yes.
Commissioner Gray.
Yes.
Motion carries.
Could I request a brief recess?
Sure.
Thank you. That's what I thought. Okay. We can, I would like to revisit
The personal property.
the personal property. The one I paused on, if we could revisit that one. It was discussed, it was put out there, all the publications, all the agenda summaries, but do want to read that, if we can reread that ordinance.
Okay.
So ordinance 2024-21, which is an ordinance levying the city of Paris ad valorem taxes for general municipal purposes for the fiscal year 2024-2025 on personal property other than motor vehicles and watercraft within the taxing jurisdiction of the city of Paris shall be at a rate of $0.1721 of assessed valuation.
I would move that the record show that's
That's what's been published.
what's been
Yeah.
published, and that's what we're voting on. 1.1721.
1721, that is correct.
Second.
We have a motion and a second for the corrected reading of that ordinance. Any further discussion? Hearing none, Ms. Ellis, could you call the roll, please?
Mayor Plummer,
Yes.
Commissioner Fields,
Yes.
Commissioner Gray,
Yes, ma'am.
Commissioner Woodrow.
Yes.
Motion carries.
Thank you, I apologize for that. There are no other items. This is a special meeting come before us, so we may not discuss any additional items. May I have a motion to adjourn?
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.